Uh, Namaste, everyone. I request everyone to put themselves on mute. Okay. Uh, Today, let me just start the session with a shloka, Saraswati shloka. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Let me share my screen. Okay. So we will just, I just checked couple of your assignments. It's looking good. I'll tell you where the improvement is needed. So let us just try to revise the alphabets. Okay, first we'll start with Om. So in Devanagari, first write the Shirorika and then like a 3, bring it to the top, connect it to the Shirorika and drag it down. And the slanting Chandrabindu. Okay, so if you're writing with the normal pen, it will be like this. Then we learned how to write A. In Sharada, first write a Shiroreka, a top line, and then a slanting curve, bring it down, and a zero kind of a structure, drag it to the right side, take it to the top, and then bring it down, and then a O shape here at the bottom. This is A. If you're writing with a normal pen, it will be draw a line. Okay, and then take it to the top here, bring it down and a circle at the bottom. We write A. First, you need to draw a line, draw the Shiroreka, just like A. Okay, and then a circle here, take it towards right side, go up, bring it down, and then here at the bottom, you have a U kind of a matra. Please extend this a little bit. And then similarly, if you're writing with the normal pen, take it towards the right side and then bring it down and then a U kind of a matra. Please extend this here like this, okay, towards the top. Then we learned how to write E matra, an inverted sleeping S. At the top part of the alphabet and the bottom will be a U kind of a matra. Both will be in the same frame. Okay. The symmetry of the alphabet is very important in Sharda. Okay. So this is how you write E. And then you write E matra. It will be Draw a Shiroreka first. From the middle of the Shiroreka, draw a line, bottom line, okay, and then bring up the curve a little, and then one more curve, okay. It should be, the bottom curve should be very small like this, okay, and then two bindus on either side of the middle line. This is E. You're writing with the normal pen, it will be the same way from the middle of the Shiroreka, then like this. So a few assignments that which I checked, I could see that you are writing E like this, which I would not recommend. Okay, this, when you're writing this particular triangle, make sure, okay, it should be like this, like a greater than sign. That's how you write. This is the right way to write E, and I would not recommend writing it like this. Okay, and then here you have two bindus. This is the right way. Draw a line here, take it to the top, and then pull it up again towards the right side. It has to have this angle when you're writing E matra. This is the right way to write. Then we learned how to write U matra. Draw a line, Shiroreka, and then a three kind of form. Please bring it up. Extend the line, the bottom line. Okay. So when you're writing with the normal pen, it will be like this. Please bring it to the top, extend it here. This is fine. The students have written in a nice way. When you write oo, okay, first write a three kind of a form, oo, and then the matra will be at the bottom here. Okay, this is oo. This is how you write oo matra, and if you're writing with a normal pen, it will be like this. Okay, so the next thing that we learned was R. R matra. First draw a shiroreka, okay, and then here you'll have to write this like this. In Sharada, if you're writing, first draw a shiroreka here, and from the left part of the shiroreka, you bring down this line here and then tilt it up towards the top. Let me repeat. Draw a straight line, bring it down, and then tilt it towards the top like this. This is R, and if you're writing with this normal pen, it will be like this. This is R. How do we write? And yeah, few assignments that I saw, the way you have written R is just like half this. Please, this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong. Please extend this a little here. Please bring it up like this. This should be fine. Okay, this is right. Okay, don't leave it halfway. Please complete the alphabet at the bottom by writing it like this. This is the right way to write R. Okay. Okay. Next, we learned how to write ru, ru. This is the dirgha one. So you will first be writing r, okay, and then at the top, parallel to the first line, draw a small line here like this, and then bring it up like this. This is r. I repeat. First, draw a Shiroreka from the left part of the alphabet. Complete the r alphabet, the first one, and the second ri matra, the dirgha, will be a parallel line to the first one, a small line, and then curve at the top. This is r. If you're writing with a normal pen, it will be a shiroreka. Okay, and then tilt it up. Okay, tilt it up and do the and a small curve at the top. This is r and r. So we have learned these alphabets. Next, we will continue writing r. How do we write r in Sharada? First, you draw a Shiroreka, okay? And then draw a straight line from the left side of the Shiroreka and stop it. And on the right part of this, and from the, not actually right, from a little right, draw a small line, okay, parallel to the left. Make some space here, and then you write an inverted S or the like this. This is how you write R. I repeat. First draw a straight line, a shiroreka, and then from the left part of the alphabet, draw a straight line. Then make some space and then draw a small line towards the right side. And then you write an a reverse S. Okay, so this is R. And if you're writing here, you must make sure this space, this and this, it has to be the same. Okay, so I will write it again. If you're writing like this, draw a line here, a small line, and then please observe here when you're writing this S. Okay, so this, okay, this, if you observe the space here, the top, the symmetry of the alphabet, please observe this should be equal. Okay, please draw like this. It has to be equal, this symmetry. So if you're writing with a normal pen, I'll show you. It will be a shiroreka first, and then draw a line from the left part of the shiroreka, a small line, and you have this S. This is R. How do you write? How do we write R? First, I'll show you in Devanagari. It will be like this. Okay. And when you're writing in Sharda, first draw a Shiroreka and then one vertical line, and then a small parallel to this, a small line and you have this inverted S, and here it'll be like this, a small curve on the right part of the alphabet. I repeat, please observe. First draw a Shirorika. Okay, and then from the left part, first draw a line, and parallel to this, a small line, make some space here so that you can write inverted S. Okay, and here on the right side, you draw a small curve. It should be very small. Okay, you can also, it will be like this. It's very small here, not this big. Okay, let me correct that. Okay, it'll be very small like this. This is R. Let me write this alphabet again. First draw a Shirorika, and from the left part draw a line here, and then a small line. You write an S here, an inverted S, and to a right side a small line here. It should be very small at the top. Okay, if you're writing with a normal pen, it will be a straight line and a vertical line, and parallel to that a small line having some space here. Draw a reverse S, and this is how you write Dr in Sharda. Dr and Dr we learned. Next we will go to then we'll learn how to write A. So I'll tell you R and L are called Shanta Bijas. Okay, that is something which defines some voidness as per the Shiva Tattvas as told by Abhinav Gupta in Kashmir Shaivism. We will learn how to write A Matra. This is A. If you're writing A in Sharda, first draw a Shiroreka on the top, and from the left part of the Shiroreka, draw a line. Okay. And if you observe, please observe from the right side of the Shiroreka, you have to bend this curve like this, bring it up and join here to the center of the left side of the Shiroreka. Let me show it again. First draw the Shiroreka line and a vertical line, a left on the left side, and from the right you please bring this curve like this and then join to the center of this. Okay, this is how you write A, and please maintain this space here. You must keep it, you have to have at least this space. Okay, you please check the measurement and the ratio when you're writing. It has to be, that space should be more. Okay, because the Shiroreka line here that you're drawing, let me show you this. Okay, the length of this and the length of this, keep it same. Okay, so that when you're writing this a slant curve, and then when you're joining it here, you get enough space at the bottom. You get this space here. This space you get here. Okay, you have to keep, you must have at least this much space. Okay, What few people will do, they will try to write A, like, they'll try to bring this down too much. This is wrong. That's not recommended. That is very much wrong. So first you'll have to draw a line here and then a vertical line, same length as of Shiroreka, you keep it. And from the right side of Shiroreka, please draw a bending curve and connecting it to the center of the Shiroreka and the vertical line. If you're writing with a normal pen, it will be draw Shiroreka and from left side, draw a line here and a bend curve connected to the, it has to be, you have to get this depth when you're writing this alphabet. You observe in Sharada, it's more about, it's a geometrical kind of a representation. It's more of that. Okay, so please make sure when you're writing this bend here, okay, if you're writing this bend here and connecting this depth is very important. This depth, this is what it defines the in Sharada. This. So if you're writing with normal pen, how are you going to write? Draw a line here. Let the length of the left side be same as the Shiroreka. And from the right side, please draw a curve connected to the center of the Shiroreka and the vertical line. This is A. How do we write A? A-I, okay. Then you first, so it is similar to drawing A. We write I here. First, draw A, and then at the top you draw one line. This is I. Okay, I repeat. First, you draw a Shiroreka and a vertical line from the left side of the Shiroreka. And from the right side of the Shiroreka, this bend a small curve connected to the center of this. And on the top, just a small line. This is I. If you observe, let me write with a normal pen and show you again. Okay. Then like this. And at the top, you write a small line. Here, what are the things that you'll have to note? Firstly, you'll have to note that when you're writing I matra, this particular line on the top, it must be within the frame of the A alphabet. Okay, it has to be within that. You cannot extend this beyond the alphabet limit. And second, you have to maintain this space here between A and I. There has to be some space. Okay, first draw A here. Okay, connect it at this point. And when you're writing this line, if you observe, you see here, this is very important. The space that you see here, the space is very important. Okay, you must have this space here. And this has to fit within this frame of A alphabet. This is how you write I. So we learned AI. Next we'll go to O. We write O. So when you're writing O, first draw a line. Okay. It is just similar to Om. Okay, bring it to the top here and then draw a vertical line. That's it. This is O. The only difference is you're not writing a Chandra Bindu on O. Let me write it again. First, draw a line. Okay, and then bring it to the top, connect it to the Shiroreka, and then you drag it down. Okay, let me write with a normal pen. First, draw a line, and then a three kind of a form, connect it to the Shiroreka, and then bring it down. This is how you write O. Then how to write Ow. Okay, when you're writing this, first draw a line. Okay, and then if you see here, draw a small curve towards the right side, and then leaving little space, draw O matra here. This is how you write Ow. I repeat, first draw a Shiroreka here. Okay, and then you can either first draw this or that. You can just draw here. First you draw O. This is the right way to write Ow. First write O, and then for Ow, what you're going to do is from at the end, you write a small curve. This is Ow. Okay. First draw a Shiroreka, and then keep the alphabet more towards the right side of the Shiroreka, leaving a little space for that extra curve. Okay, and then you write this O first. For Ow, what you're going to do, write a small curve towards the right side. This is how it forms Ow in Sharda. Okay. Uh, Let me repeat. I request everyone to please mute themselves. Let me write O again. First, similar to Om, the only thing is there is no Chandra Bindu. Okay, a three form, bring it up here, connect it to the Shiroreka, and then a vertical line at the bottom here. Similarly, for Ow, first draw Shiroreka, starting more towards the right side of the Shiroreka. Okay, draw a three kind of a form here, connect it to the top, Shiroreka, bring it down. Okay, and then here on the right side, a small curve. Okay, a very small. This is how you write Ow. Then we'll learn how to write um. So it will be same. First you write a Shiroreka. First you write a matra. Okay. A circle here, take it to the top, bring it to the bottom, and then a circle here. Write matra, and a bindu on the top, small dot. So here, similarly, when you're writing with the normal pen, first draw a Shiroreka, okay, like this, a small zero U curve here, take it to the top, bring it down, and then a small O here and a bindu on the top. This is how you write how do you write aha? First write a Shiroreka, and then first you write a alphabet, and on the right side you write two bindus. This is aha. You're writing with first draw a Shiroreka, and then you write a matra here, a zero, okay, and then a zero at the bottom and two bindus on the right side of the alphabet. This is aha. So let us revise all the alphabets once again. What all we learned. We learned first how to write Om. Okay. How do we write Om? First this and a Chandra Bindu at the top. Okay. So this is how you write a three form connected to the Shiroreka here and draw a vertical line and a slanting Chandra Bindu. This is Om, normal pen. We write like this, take it to the top, bring it down, and then slanting Chandra Bindu. Then we write O here now. First draw a Shiroreka. It's a good practice to first write a Shiroreka and then the alphabet. Then you write O, take it to the top, bring it down. Okay, this is how you write A. Similarly, first draw a Shiroreka and then bring it down. This is O. Then you write A. First draw a line, draw a Shiroreka first, then just like A you draw, but at the bottom you have this U kind of a matra. This is A. Sorry, this is A. Writing with normal pen, it will be first draw a Shiroreka and then you bring this down here and extend this to the top. This is A. Then we learned how to write E. Sleeping kind of an inverted S, and then the bottom part will be like a U matra, which will fall in the same frame of the top and the bottom part of the alphabet. Similarly, if you're writing with this normal pen, it will be like this. Please check the symmetry and the depth of each alphabet. So this is how you write E. And when you're writing E matra here, first draw a Shiroreka. From the center of the Shiroreka, draw a vertical line and then a small slant towards the left side, and a small slant towards the right side, and two bindus on either side of the alphabet. If you're writing with a normal pen, it will be draw a line, then vertical line here, a slanting curve towards the left side and a slanting curve towards the right side, and two bindus on either side of the vertical line. This is E. Then when you're writing U matra, this will be first draw a straight Shiroreka line and then a tilted line towards the left, a small line, and then immediately a curve. Please extend this curve till the middle part of this alphabet. Okay, so if you're writing normal pen, it will be like this. Extend this line up till this part. This is the middle part of the alphabet. This is U. Similarly, if you're writing U, first draw U matra like this, and here at the bottom a small line here, a small curve. Okay, like a small tail, so that first you write U, and at the bottom you have a small curve here like this. This is U. Then we learned how to write R. First draw a Shiroreka. From the left part of the Shiroreka, draw a vertical line here and a tilt towards the right side, a small curve towards bending and rising towards the right side. Similarly, if you're writing with a normal pen, Shiroreka, from the left part, draw a vertical line, slowly bend this towards the right side and lift it up. This is R. And I learned how to write R. So this will be first you write R matra. First you write R like this, and for R, draw a parallel line to this first vertical line and a small curve at the top like this. Okay, let me write this R again. A small, leave some space, draw a line, small line, and a small curve at the bottom. If you're writing with a normal pen, it will be the same. First Shiroreka, and then curve at the bottom, and a small parallel line next to the first line, and immediately draw this curve. This is R. Then we learned how to write R. First draw a Shiroreka and a line towards the left side, a vertical line, and then leaving some space, draw a small second line on the top, and at the bottom you write a reverse S. Okay, this is R. Similarly, if you're writing with normal pen, First draw a Shiroreka, and from the left side of it, draw a vertical line having the length of same as of Shiroreka, and then a small line at the at the top, and an inverted S here. Okay, make sure that the symmetry between this should be this, and the bottom, the space has to be the same. Then we learned how to write L. Okay, so this will be same. First draw a Shiroreka, and then from the left side you draw a vertical line, and then a small line towards the right side, and then inverted S here. And to the right part of the Shiroreka, you draw a small curve here, okay, a small bend. That will be R. And if you're writing with the normal pen, it will be draw a line, okay, vertical line, and then a small line next to it, give some space, and then an inverted S who has the same, they have to have the same symmetry. Okay, and to the right side of R, just write a small curve here. So this is R. Then we learned how to write A. So in Sharada, first draw a Shiroreka and a vertical line from the left side of the Shiroreka whose length is same as that of Shiroreka. And from the right side of the Shiroreka, draw this curve, a small curve connecting it to the center of the Shiroreka and the vertical line. Okay, you must get this kind of an angle here. You observe this depth, this angle should be there. This depth has to be there in the alphabet. This is how you write A. How do we write with a normal pen? Draw a Shiroreka, and from the left side, a vertical line, and from the right side, please bring this curve connected to the center of the vertical and the Shiroreka connected there. So this is how you write A. Then you have I. How do we write I? Similarly, just first write A here, a curve, and on the top, a small line. This is how you write A. You're writing with a normal pen. This is how you write AI. Okay. Then we learned how to write O. Similar to that of Om, but there is no Chandra Bindu here. Okay. Connect it to the Shiroreka and then bring it down. If you're writing with the normal pen, it will be like this. This is O. Then we learned how to write ow, o, o, ow. Okay, so similar to that of O. Okay, first draw a Shiroreka, and from this starting more towards the right part of the Shiroreka, okay, bring this 3 here connect it to the Shiroreka, and then draw a vertical line. First draw O, and then on the right part where you would have left some space, there you will have to write a small curve like this. This is ow. If you're writing with a normal pen, first draw the Shiroreka and starting more towards the right side to manage space. Okay, first write O, and then that extra space that you would have left now, there you just write a small curve towards the right side. Should be very small. It has to just be like this. That's it. This is how you write O, ow. Then we learned how to write and aha. So you write So first write a. Okay, and then on the top, a bindu. This is Similarly, draw a Shiroreka, write a first, and then a bindu on the top. This is Similarly, aha. First write a Shiroreka on the top, write a matra first, and two bindus on the right side of the alphabet. Similarly, draw a Shiroreka. First write a, two bindus on the right side of the aha. So this is how. So this completes the all our swara, the vowels. So now we'll go to question part. Okay.
Sneha ji, before
Yes.
we take question answers, I'll just quickly demonstrate the assignment, how to upload the
Okay,
assignment.
sure. Yeah, you can
Lots
go
of
ahead.
students have the doubt still.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, then you can take the question answers.
Yeah, okay.
So for uploading your assignments, I'm going to share my screen. So the link that has been shared with you, that will directly take you to this folder, assignments, basic course. So once you click on that, so yes, there was 20th November, we started our class. So there is folder made for that. One second. Yeah, so we'll be having the date-wise folders here. Now, for example, 27th November. So you'll click here and you'll start uploading your assignments in this folder only. Now, if you want to submit the previous week's assignment, so that you'll submit here in 20th November. And if you want to submit yesterday's assignment, you will submit here 26th. And today's will go here on 27th. Right? So this is how you just have to click on this. And this is an icon on the right-hand side. You will see a plus icon, which you will click. And then you will say upload. And then you will choose the file from your gallery. For example, this file I want to upload. So this I will choose. And here it's uploaded. So that is how you're going to do it. So I think most of the students are doing it, but there are a few who are sending it on the WhatsApp. So we request you not to send it on the WhatsApp because we lose the track of all the assignments. Here we have all the assignments in the folders. If we want to check anytime anyone's assignment, if anyone wants to go back to the checked ones. So we have everything, every data is here, but in the WhatsApp, we lose the track of all the assignments. So please upload them here in the date-wise folder. Yes, Neha ji, you can take it.
Okay, thank you, Veronica ji. So yeah, any questions anybody has, you can ask. You can unmute yourself and you can ask.
नमस्ते स्नेहा जी।
Namaste, Nishikant ji.
अर्पण भट्टाचार्य जी कह रहे थे कि डू यू हैव टू जॉइन बोथ साइड्स ऑफ द स्मॉल क्रब विथ शिरोरेखा?
Uh, which alphabet is he asking about?
For Dirghali.
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, for Dheer, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, for Dheergari, what you're doing is, we know how to write Dheergari like this. So, first you need to draw a Shiroreka, you know that, okay, a straight line on the top. And from the left part, first you write Ri here, okay, and to answer his question, draw up small line here which is parallel, not touching to the first line, and a curve immediately. It should not touch the Shiroreka. It has to stop half the way. Am I clear?
Yes. Okay. And for Dirghali, that small curve is there at the side.
Acha, for dr.
Yes.
Okay. So for dr when you're writing, so we know in Devanagari, we write like this. First draw a Shiroreka for Dirghal dr. Okay. And from the left side, draw a straight line whose length is same as that of the top, and then a small line which is parallel. Okay, give some space and write an inverted S here. Okay, and on the top, it has to touch. Yes, it has to. If you're writing it, it should be like this. Okay, am I clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And for A, that matra should be of the same length as the Shirorekha.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, in the sense, it has to, when you're writing I, first draw A, and the top line, it has to fall within this. It's you keep it a little small, but not too small, and don't extend this. Okay, so just I think this should be fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Any more questions? Okay, I think if there are no questions, then we can wind up the day with the Shanti mantra. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Gunatu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, everyone.
धन्यवाद हम।
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.